Hi, my name is Holly Andres, and here we are in Portland, Oregon, and we're going to be heading into Hartman Fine Art, where I am presently premiering my new body of work, The Fall of Spring Hill. So what we're seeing here is a linear narrative based on a childhood memory, and it's an extension of an ongoing project in which I've been creating photographic narratives based on real-life childhood memories in which mothers performed particularly heroic acts in an attempt to protect their children. So this work is very much in dialogue with cinema, both in its process and aesthetic. And the way that I've laid it out is almost like storyboards, where it's revealing the most poignant moment of a particular shot or scene, and there are two scenarios that are happening simultaneously, and much like in film, they're intercut in such a way to show this parallel time. So starting with this particular photo, this is the opening shot, and much like a slate introducing a scene, this very foreboding, almost horror film-like knife is cutting into this juicy watermelon. This body of work is based on this summer day camp that was at my church every year, that was essentially facilitated by the stay-at-home moms. And there was one afternoon where a young boy fell from a dilapidated play structure, and he got the wind knocked out of him. It was the first time I'd ever seen that before, so it was particularly disturbing. And so the mothers reacted quite fiercely and deconstructed the play structure. Presumably, in this photograph, this is the moment when something isn't quite right. It's that moment of awareness when perhaps that maternal intuition is suggesting that something outside is about to happen. This photograph suggests the catalyst for the fall. A young boy is tenderly passing a caterpillar to another boy, and rather than explicitly showing the injured child laying on the floor or the action of him falling off, it is suggested in this photograph the moment in which he falls, a cup of coffee shatters in the kitchen. One of the ways that this body of work departs from my previous work is it's still quite stylized in the way that I'm controlling the artifice of the space, really thinking about color and texture combinations and art direction with cinematic lighting and informing the subjects about the narrative. But then I'm looking for those less predictable and ungoverned moments. And I feel like there's magic with the two of them can collide. These next three photographs are a triptych of sorts saddled in the linear narrative, and this one is called Witness Number 1, and it's showing the three children reacting to the injured boy, and so it's using off-camera action and to perhaps elicit more of an interactive experience for the viewer to wonder what it is that they're looking at. I'm using this still life of a punch bowl and food symbolically to suggest the wound, the injured child. And this is also the moment in which the mothers flee the kitchen and recognize that something has happened. The children are descending down the hill, bringing the injured child to the mothers in the church who are preparing the meal. The mothers reacted quite fiercely, and in their polyester pantsuits and summer dresses. They wielded axes and sledgehammers and bats to deconstruct the play structure. And the women are unleashing their rage on this object that harmed their child. I'm really interested in that juxtaposition between these clearly maternal, loving mothers being enacted, being propelled to react so fiercely in retribution for their harmed child. And of course, this is the resolution and what is left behind.